All right, good morning. It is now 2/6/2025 at 8:16 a.m. Thursday, as you can see, 'cause ain't no cap in my rap, homie. Dang, keep. Uh, dang, I'm over here taking pictures and shit. There we go. All right, 4 hours. So the daily were bullish. Kind of just been expanding all week. I wouldn't be surprised if that weekly high is a target. Maybe we hit it Friday, maybe we hit it Thursday. I don't know, but there's also this gap that we kind of been playing within on the daily. I'm going into the 4 hour. We're looking a wee bit bearish, lads. Just a wee bit. We also have an S&T at these highs. I don't know why we just went British, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. So we did get that S&T and then we tap back into this 4 hour fair value gap. Then tap into this 4 hour fair value gap from this one though. Going to where? I mean, I'm still bullish. I'm not a large S&T from here to here. Interesting. Very interesting. But if it's the daily, we would need to see a change in state down here because this is the daily candle. There is, however, a 4 hour for value gap. I don't mind marking out instead. If that's the case, our change in the state is right here. So we'll see what happens at market open in about 10 minutes. All right, so it's currently 8:31. We're getting this move down. We're in a 5 minute fair value gap. We're pretty far on NQ from these highs at ES. But we do have an hourly fair value gap here, so I do want to see what we decide to do here. We have another some tea right there. I want to see how this 5 minute closes. We got about 8 seconds. We did indeed get a change in the state on this 5 minute. Go about half size on it. I'll try it. Actually, no, I won't. I don't like the way NQ is moving. But we did just tap into it 1 hour, so we break above here. NQ? Oh yeah, I'd love to take buys. It's a bunch of equal highs up here. Absolutely yes. This trade can still work out. I just don't like it. All right, so this is what I'm looking for. I would love for us to tap me back in to catch this trade. Please. Dang, wish I would have saw this 15-minute fair value gap. Because then we could have took a 1 minute change in the state, which would have been right here anyways. So guess that doesn't matter. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I said, take your time. What's the rush? Quite frankly, I don't know if I like any of these trades anymore. God damn. We're in this buy. Yes, it's kind of holding NQ back. I'm not gonna lie. They're not working together, Chet. They're not working together at all. I do feel like a weekly high is definitely a possibility today, though. Just kind of want to see what we do at these highs, because this is also, I'm pretty sure, fair value gap in like a 4 hour. No, no, it's not. Maybe take one stops to break even. What do you guys think? We just swept liquidity on ES. and tapped into a 15 minute. So if yes, give us this nice change in the state of delivery, I would anticipate that we'd be ready to push up finally. This is a pretty long trade, bro. This trade, man. What the F? What the F? I'm hungry. Fuck. All right, gang. We just hit our first TP. Um, solid, 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 solid stuff right there. Honestly, I really want to see these weekly, this weekly high. That's what I want to see. Price is moving real slow though. I don't know if I want to go to like break even. 'Cause having winning trade turn into losing one would be pretty lame. This would always also be like a fucking 200 point trade. I would like to see this 5 minute hold. Like we still do have an SMT. Yes. And NQ. I don't like the way it's doing that. I don't like that. Not one bit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I really like this 5 minute to hold. I think I'm gonna take another runner here because this is like the body of those candles, and this is the wick. And then with my last one to break even. Because even one contract is like 300 if it hits all the way up here. I don't like how slow price is moving, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. One thing I will say is we didn't displace some of these guys. So it's kind of making me feel like maybe we should just close right here. We got 1 minute until this 5 minute closes. We'll see. I closed there. mm, 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 mm. That huge candle is not something you really want to see. If we could invest this 5 minute, I'd for sure enter this trade again. Honestly, guys, it's now 9:45 and I really don't like this price action. It's just kind of playing in between these two PDRAs. So I'm a step off. Have a good day. We're up about $186, so we were still able to pull some money from the market, just not a lot. And I'm a stop while I'm ahead. Bye. All right, it's currently 3:10. I just wanted to go over what the market did today. To be honest, it wasn't that crazy of a day. We were still able to come out on top with just a little bit of profit, so I'm not too mad about it. Um, I mean, going into the day, I still had a bullish bias, but I mean, we had S&T at these highs, so I knew that a potential, we had S&T and we had a 4 hour fair value gap, so I knew it was potential that we could go lower. So I marked this out and I was going to take this trade, but I didn't because NQ and ES were not moving together, and I usually prefer for them to move together. So there's an SMT, there's sweep, displacement through some lows. There was a change in the state on the 5 minute, which I was completely fine with taking. We didn't actually tap into this 4 hour fair value gap, so I mean, it's honestly not really what I was looking for. So that move ended up playing out. It took so long though. Luckily we weren't in it, so that's cool. Going into the trade we did take on NQ, I actually took a long on NQ, which is crazy because my bias was short on ES. And this trade did hit. I just wanted to see if we were able to leave some runners. My original trade was to these highs, and we did get that. I probably should have took out two contracts here and left a runner if I really believed it and went to break even, but I'm still learning and growing, and that's okay. So the reason we took this trade is because we tapped into a 1 hour fair value gap, 1 hour and a 15 minute fair value gap. We tapped into, and we had a change in the state of delivery here at this 9:30 candle. We took the buy exactly here on the retest of this change of the state. I like the displacement that we got above this change of the state. I like the momentum. I waited for us to tap back in. I held it through all this chop, and eventually we hit our first TP here. And I ended up taking out two contracts way down there, a little bit in profit, but before we got stopped out, which was, I think that was a good call on my play because usually if you're bullish, that you don't really want to see this. And there was also an S&T at these lows, so I felt even more confident taking it. I believe it was this low, these lows. Let me see. Let me just replay so I don't get just easier to find these lows. Mm, hold on. What lows are there? We have 844 and 931 lows. 844, 931. Okay, so yeah, we had an SMT at those lows. So I felt confident taking this trade. We had a sweep, we had displacement above a change in state of delivery. We had to tap into an hourly fair value gap. I think also it was a 15-minute fair value gap too, if I'm not mistaken. And we went to those highs and the trade played out, but we didn't come out with full profit on the day. We only came out with about $189, which isn't terrible, but it's also pretty good to leave the market executing on your trading plan and with a little bit of profit. So we're one step closer to passing this challenge. Actually, what I will say is I am glad that we ended up getting off the charts when we did because we were kind of just playing in between these two 4 hour fair value gaps. And I wasn't too interested in that. So we got what we did and we got off the charts and didn't overtrade. Something to be proud about.